So Turkey like, yo, Key, I got somebody. No, I'm not Key. He said, yo, Tio, I got somebody here that said that whoop you the next great. Tio like, all right, okay, we'll put him on the phone. Who is he? Let me see him. He don't know it's me though, right? So he go from smiling when I see him, he go from smiling to it's no lie, gang. So I'm like, yeah, I told you I was gonna meet you right here, right? Told you I was gonna meet you right here, right? Then I was like, he was just looking like, man, what you mean? I said, yeah, you got no choice but to fight me now. What's up? You got no choice but to fight me. Yeah. He said, I'm the champion. I always got a choice. So I'm like, so Turkey snatched the phone away from me, and he like, let me see how I'm gonna word this. He like, yo, Tio, Keyshawn, fight Keyshawn, yeah. Okay. Tio say, no, Turkey, you promised me boots. What about the boots fight? Damn. Turkey say, what about the boots fight? You got Keyshawn want to fight you right here. He said, no. Tio said, no, you promised me boots, man. Boots. Everybody in that room was like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
For the same bread, gang. The same bread he's going to fight. The same bread he's going to take for boots. He was like, Turkey was like, fight Keyshawn. He's right here.
Yeah.
Just give me whatever.
So you think he ducking it for real? That's ducking it.
That's scared. We'll talk about it later. He hung up. Turkey was like, I had to get off the phone because I seen he was getting a little nervous and he got a fight coming up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, as you just heard, newly crowned WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, exposes two-division world champion star boxer Teofimo Lopez, as His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh tried to pressure Teofimo Lopez, who is 22 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout, into fighting the biggest fights possible. And he was not accepting to that. He don't want to fight Keyshawn Davis, who has 13 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. I told you guys, as you heard, Keyshawn stated that he was going to fight Teofimo Lopez for less money. He told Turkey, give me whatever you want to give me. And he's going to give Teofimo Lopez the same amount of money Teofimo Lopez was looking to get to fight the undefeated unified WBA, IBF, Ring Magazine welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Jaron Boots Ennis, who is 34 wins, no loss, no draw, 30 wins by way of knockout. Now, as Keyshawn stated, everybody was shocked that Teofimo Lopez would opt to fight Jaron Ennis over fighting him. I'm not shocked. Reason being, he would take that opportunity. Why? Because he has low risk with a high reward to fight Jaron Ennis. He's in a win-win situation. He's supposed to lose to Jaron Ennis, who's a weight class above him, who's much bigger, who's faster, stronger, and the king of 147. Jaron Ennis is in a lose-lose situation. Jaron Ennis is not interested in that fight. He never was. This is a fantasy matchup because, like Keyshawn said, and let me say this before I continue, shouts out to Cigar Talk, my brother Najee and Cigar Talk, because this interview you can see in its totality right there. So, Jaron Ennis, if you watch this interview, salute to Najee and Cigar Talk. Najee was told by Keyshawn that when he met with Turkey, and Turkey wanted to make him a brand ambassador for the Ring Magazine, and Turkey asked him, so who do you want to fight? I'll look to make it happen. Turkey allows the fighters to choose the opponents. And obviously, if he's interested in fights, he'll put the finances behind it. And I'm pretty sure that Turkey had the same sentiments for Teofimo Lopez. And Teofimo Lopez threw out Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis is not interested in Teofimo Lopez, never was. He never was. So he ducked Keyshawn Davis because, again, it's high risk, high reward. Jaron Ennis is high risk, high reward. It's a low risk, high reward because you lose, your brand is not going to take a hit. You were supposed to lose. You lose to Keyshawn, he was just a better fighter. So now we see the same thing just played out yesterday with undefeated 2-division champion, former undisputed lightweight, and former WBC junior welterweight, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney. As Keyshawn, Turki Al-Sheikh offered Teofimo Lopez to fight Devin Haney for similar money to fight Jaron Ennis at 147 in Saudi, like he was going to do with Jaron Ennis, and he turned it down. Why? Because once again, it's an even playing field. It's an even playing field. And this is why he went on social media and he called Turki Al-Sheikh a dictator, inviting him to his genital areas. Why? Because Turki Al-Sheikh is not going to give you big money to fight whoever, just John Doe. So Jaron Ennis turned it down. That was his opportunity to tell the world, oh, I'm daring to be great. And if he loses, he was just daring to be great. And if he wins, he slayed the magical dragon. You see? So he didn't want that. He wants where it's safe. But he do all this talking about black people and Nigger. Coward behavior. And Turki, as you heard, Turki told Keyshawn, I had to get him off the phone because he's getting a little nervous. Exposed. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Once again, go to Cigar Talk. My brother Najee, you can hear the interview in its totality right there. And that's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.